Hi, my name is Sasha Balmorgan, and I'm 16 years old and a junior at Texas Online Preparatory School. I'm going to go over my 3D model design of the wheelchair accessible veteran designed for the living room. So let me just share my screen and show you the design. Right here is my concept sketch for my design. Right over here is the layout of the model. And as you can see, I wanted to add a TV right over here, two flags, a bathroom, and all the TV has an adjustable stand. So this ensures accessibility for the veteran. So they don't have to adjust their seating. They can easily adjust the TV just by a click of a button. Then we have the storage unit, which is also adjustable. And for example, there is a book on the lowest storage. This is very hard to get to. All the veteran has to do is use a remote and make the storage go up. So it's easy for them to get to the items that they need just by sitting down on the wheelchair. Then I wanted to show the patriotic sense for the veteran. So I added and designed some flags in the design. And then I also have a wall of honor so they can always see their medals and remember and congratulate themselves about the past. Then to further show accessibility, I added a motorized window blind. So the veteran, they don't have to do anything, press of a button, all the windows is now closed, right? Then I also have an adjustable table right over here that can be used for studying, eating, drawing, anything basically working. And then on it is a lazy Susan. The reason I added a lazy Susan is because you can pass around things without moving too much. So you can put food on there on one side, share it to your neighbor, and you don't have to actually roll back, move, and give the food, right? It's very accessible. Then I've added a indoor plant wall. The reason I added an indoor plant wall is to always have fresh air, and plants are often comforting, and taking care of plants can be a nice hobby on in your free time, right? And it's just very beautiful to look at in having it at home, and it gives fresh air. Then I have a sofa, which is reclinable. Then there's going to be a rug over here, and there's plenty of space around all of these for the wheelchair to get through. Then I'm going to have a module that is displayed all around the building. What the module does is basically it has a string, and when you pull on the string, someone will get notified and be like, "Hey," through the microphone on this module, say, "Hey, do you need help getting up? If you do, please say yes." And the veteran can respond if they need help or not. And if they do need help, they send in someone to help and help the veteran get up. This can also be used in an emergency case, for example, a robber or someone that breaks into the home. They want to really alert someone. This contacts the police as well, just by pulling down the string, contacts them as well. So that module is displayed all over this building, so ensures their security. Then we have the kitchen right over here. So in the kitchen, I've to make it all accessible. Again, that's what is most important. There is going to be drawer style dishwashers. So that's the design over here, a drawer style microwave and a drawer style oven, right? Because if you have a pull down oven, it's very hard to put the food in like this. You have to go around and put the food. But with the drawer style, it's very easy to just slide the food through on the sides. Same thing with the dishwasher. It's very easy. Most dishwashers are pulled down and they have the lid on the bottom, but it's very hard when you're in a wheelchair to do this. That's why you have drawer style. Microwave, same thing. Then I have a side opening fridge, so it doesn't have to be like this huge pull out. You just have nice sides. You can put the food on each side and in the middle. So we have the side fridge. And all of the lighting here is has motion sensors. So if you're not in the area, the lights turn off. This saves energy, it saves resources, and reduces electrical costs. Then we also have automatic faucets with temperature control, so you can reduce the amount of hot water use and ultimately reduce your utility costs. Then there's rounded corners everywhere to ensure safety, right? Safety is a priority, and all of this is going to be made through sustainable materials. And there is IoT features as well, like smart home voice lights. There's going to be remotes. So it's going to be a very modernized house to keep accessibility. And this meets all the needs of the veteran. They have entertainment, they have accessibility, they have food, they have a bathroom, they have everything they need in one area. And there's also going to be magnetic wall strips, so it's easier to just take and put everything in. So that is the design. I'm going to be now showing the 3D model. So now is the 3D model right here. So here is the living room. As you can see, you have the sofa, you have the cabinet, you have the TV, you have the flags, you have the modules right over here that I was talking about, the pull-out emergency modules. Here, of course, all of this is adjustable. So if I just select everything that needs to be selected, adjustable, right? Everything is adjustable. These cabinets are also adjustable, and you can actually just pull them out as well, just to test. So everything here is adjustable. That's what we're trying to go for. Now, we have this right over here with the plant wall, and then we have our motion sensor lights. I also added in a fireplace so you can roast marshmallows, have fun, have some warmth during the cold seasons. And then we have the plant wall to have fresh air, right? And then we have the Lazy Susan, and then the wheelchair. Then we have all our modules on the side, and then as well we have a painting right over here. Then we also have this gun over here that is usually a decorative gun, but in case of emergency where you need defense, it is also can be adjustable, and you can pull it down using a button, and you can get the gun and use the gun. As well as this is also adjustable. As you can see here, it is adjustable as well. And then you have the Lazy Susan, right? So that is basically the living room area. And for all of these, I used very complex textures, which took me the most amount of time. More than the modeling was actually the textures. And my biggest struggle, my biggest challenge was creating these textures because they're very, very complex and tedious work to do. And initially, I had a big struggle where I downloaded the latest version of Blender, which is the software I'm using, and it couldn't handle the amount of detail I was putting on these textures. So what I did was I had to degrade my software and go to an earlier version, and then it worked perfectly fine. But I created over 20 textures. As you can see, all of them were handmade by me using these nodes, and I have just a bunch of textures that I've used. So that was the fabric texture, and then I have the paint texture right over here, the wood texture, complex network of nodes, and a bunch of other materials like the slab tiles, stone tiles, everything I've handmade here using the textures. So I try to make this as realistic as possible, and I've used a lot of lighting. As you can see, so all of these are lights. So this is the bathroom here. So let's just take a look at what the bathroom has. So in the bathroom, let me just go here and remove these. Okay, so in the bathroom we have the shower, and right here is the shower, and then there's a place where the veteran can sit down and take their shower, so they don't have to, get the wheelchair wet. And the toilet has two handlebars where they can hold to get onto and off of the wheelchair. And then we have the mirror over here and adjustable lighting as well, motion sensing lighting as well. And there's nothing under here, so they can slide their wheelchair right through, and it's very accessible and easy to use. And that's basically the bathroom. Now the kitchen. So I try to create a very pleasant atmosphere throughout. So I used very warm colors and very calming colors. That's why a lot of the materials are made from wood and has a very calming color. As you can see right over here, is the pull-out style, drawer style item. So we have the drawer style dishwasher right over here. If we just go down and zoom in a bit on it. So this is the drawer style dishwasher. It's adjustable. And then we have the drawer style microwave, drawer style oven. So all of this is very accessible. And then we have the pull out cabinet. So as you can see, when you open it, there is a module that comes down. That is how they can reach and get their items very easily. And as you can see, this is also electric, saves energy, fossil fuels. That's why I created an electric stove over here. And then we have our fridge right over there. But that is basically my design. So make sure to ensure accessibility, safety, emergency systems, and entertainment, and all the essential needs like food, water, a bathroom, shelter, fun, all of this, and made sure there's enough space between the furniture for the wheelchair to get through. Made sure all of this is possible and added a lot of wheelchair accessibility features. So that is basically my model. Thank you so much for watching.